Doctors don't like that.
Where are we going today, Darren?
Doctor.
Darren and I are heading to BC Children's Hospital. What do you think the doctor will say today?
I don't know.
We came over yesterday. We're heading to BC Children's today. Darren's going to see the biomedical doctor. I don't have a clue what they do. I really don't. We've been referred there because they're still trying to figure out what's causing all of Darren's challenges. So we're going to see the biomedical doctor, and I will let you know after we see her what the biomedical team does. You waving to everybody? Say hi, friends.
No.
No? Why? What?
On a pink iPad.
The pink iPad's not working. We'll have to do something different.
I have Paw Patrol.
It doesn't have Paw Patrol.
Aww.
Oh. So the struggle's real. The iPad's not working for some reason. Fortunately, we have my iPad, but the kids' one, for some reason, Netflix isn't playing on it. So we're going to have to come up with an alternative plan. We really rely on the iPad when we're at the doctor. So Darren can sit and watch the iPad while the doctor does the talking. So, should we go check out?
Yeah.
And get going?
Yeah.
Okay. You think the gate will open up, Darren?
Yes.
Is it gonna let us out?
Yes.
I guess they're letting us go.
What? This one.
Come on. Show me what you can do.
What? Lion King?
I have. Have you?
Yeah. Do you want Lion King though?
You want to know if everybody watches Lion King?
Yeah.
They can comment down below if they watched it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take that to our doctor's appointment so you have something to play with when you talk to the doctor. Because our pink iPad's not working, is it?
Oh. Dad?
It's not working, so we brought a book with some toys.
Toy?
Okay? And we're going to be really good at the doctor today.
Yeah. No screaming, no hitting, no kicking.
No, doctors don't like that.
I just want airplanes.
Oh, hope they're okay. You're 120, Darren.
Yay!
You're getting so tall. I can see how heavy you are.
27.3 kilogram.
Whoa, you're getting so big, Darren.
I want to play like that.
You don't want to play right now?
No,
After?
no.
Okay. So we've been talking to the doctor since 1:30. Darren definitely needed a break, so we got some water and
Come on,
we
Gray!
got some snacks. Hopefully Darren will manage to keep going. It's been a long appointment, hasn't it? You needed a break? Did we go to Starbucks for some snacks?
Yeah!
Because you were getting kind of antsy?
Yeah.
You didn't like sitting here anymore?
No, I'm going in the hotel.
No, remember? We got snacks and you said you'd come and sit nice.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're gonna let the doctor look at you.
Yeah.
So that was a crazy long appointment, wasn't it, Darren?
Yeah.
Darren's patience was getting really thin when the fellow doctor was finishing up with us, but then she had to go and consult with a specialist, and they finally came up with a diagnosis that they're thinking it is, or a path that's leading, that makes sense to me. So many times they've said, we think it's this or we think it's that, but it's like every child has a different diagnosis and it just doesn't make sense to me. How is it possible that a sibling group of 7 could have so many challenges? Well, they're thinking that there might be a problem with the kid's mitochondrial. The mitochondrial is the energy part of the cell that gives the cells the energy. And they said that if there was a problem with that, that would explain everything. It would explain the seizures, it would explain the intellectual disability, it would explain the mobility and fine motor challenges, it would explain everything. So to me, that makes sense. Like, it makes sense why all of the kids could have a problem if the underlying problem's a mitochondrial. So they're going to test that. That means sending a sample of Darren's blood to a lab so that they can test it and make sure that all the parts of the mitochondria are working. If they find that there's a problem with it, then they will test the other kids as well. So I'm feeling kind of relieved that they are actually coming up with something that sounds like it makes sense. Like, so many times things just didn't make sense. So Darren will get tested, and if his is wrong, if there's a problem with his, then they'll test everybody else. The one downside is if it is the mitochondrial, is that there isn't a treatment, but at least there'll be an explanation, and that is a relief in itself. So if it is the mitochondrial, that doesn't eliminate all the other diagnoses they have. It just explains all of the challenges because their cells aren't getting enough energy, and it's causing all these secondary issues. We should get the blood work done in a week or so, and then it takes about 4 to 6 months to get the results. So it will be interesting to see if this is indeed what's going on with these kids. Exhausted from a long day at the doctor's. We're at the ferries. It doesn't look like we're gonna get on the ferry. So I'm really hoping that we get on this ferry, because today is actually Luke's birthday and we're missing it. Darren's especially missing the fact that he's not there for Luke. He has been telling everybody that we've seen all day that it's his brother's birthday, and his brother's turned 8. So we got here at 4:45, and they said there might be a 1 sailing wait. So our ferry's not supposed to be here till 5:45, but if we don't get on this one, we're not going to get on till 8:15. So I now know what the biochemical diseases are looking at. They're looking at the parts of the body that are dealing with waste and the chemicals within the body. Metabolic conditions affect the growth, the development, the brain function, and the organs. So this would actually make a lot of sense for quite a few of our children. So we will see if this is what is causing their issues. Looks like we're gonna make it on the ferry. So we're squished on the ferry. We were the second to last car on. Do you think Luke will still be up when we get home, Darren?
Yes.
How are you gonna say happy birthday, Luke?
Yes.